We're back with another Minnesota Vikings mock draft. Let's go. Another week, another mock draft. I believe this would be mock draft 3.0 on the channel here. This will be the first draft post first week of free agency. So before we get into the draft, we'll go through some parameters. But I think if you could say anything about what's happened with this Vikings offseason so far, it's definitely set up to where it almost looks like we get to go BPA with our pick 23 or trade back, which we might explore the possibility of. But I think Kwesi's done a really good job at setting it up to where you're not pigeonholed in any sort of particular need.
Yeah. No, I agree. It does kind of seem like that. I think, there's some spots where it's like we have, like in the first round BPA, there's some spots that needs to be filled. In particular, I think for sure it's the defensive interior. That's like the one spot on our team. Like we can't go in, even with the Leary, right? Is that what it is? The defensive Leary. Even with him signing, it's like, I mean, that's not anything that crazy, That's not going to do the job, I don't think. Especially you're feeling Delvin Tomlinson's shoes on an area that we were already needing to improve on. So I do think that one could be like best player available type of thing. But if your guys there at the defensive interior or something like that, you might have to go towards that direction, I think, at this point. But we'll see what happens going forward. But before we get into all of this stuff, I want to thank everybody for watching GG Sports Podcast and ask you all to subscribe, hit the bell, get notifications for our videos, which you should definitely do because we give Justin Jefferson rookie cards away on all of our shows. And we're going to keep the giveaways coming. They're going to get only better and better. And you have to be subscribed to win. And you should hit the bell just to get notifications for those live streams so you can pop in and have a good time, regardless of if you win this card or not.
Absolutely. But yeah. So getting into the parameters of this and the offseason recap so far, post week 1 of free agency, really seems like Kirk Cousins will be playing out the final year of that contract. We brought in tight end Josh Oliver, best blocking tight end in the league. Defensive end / outside linebacker Marcus Davenport. Cornerback Byron Murphy, and defensive interior line. I believe he plays a little bit of both edge and interior. In 3-4, he'd probably be kind of like a 5 or 3 tech. Dean Lowry from Green Bay. Re-signed Alexander Madison, surprisingly. Brought back Garrett Bradbury. Kept Oli Udo around as our swing backup tackle. And then special teams-wise, Andrew DePaula and Greg Joseph both return. Safety Harrison Smith took a pay cut, remains with the team, which is awesome in a Brian Flores.
Let's go.
Kendricks, Patrick Peterson, Delvin Tomlinson, Adam Thielen, who signed with Carolina, all walk. I think at this point, Za'Darius and Delvin are still question marks.
Yeah, definitely.
Who know? Like they could get traded the day before the season starts. Who really knows at this point?
Right. It is interesting.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it is interesting to think though. Like, what if Za'Darius Smith just didn't leave? Like, what if we figured that out and he stayed? That would be huge, actually, for our defense. Absolutely. But it just feels like he's gone.
Yeah, for sure. So we kind of, positions of need, what we kind of narrowed it down to, and no particular order here. Probably still need a wide receiver too, even though there are rumors out there that we're in like whatever talks with Mecole Hardman, maybe casual conversation. I think defensive interior line is still an issue. Linebacker for sure. Depth at corner and potentially quarterback with the Kirk Cousins news and kind of not knowing where we're going to go from here. But yeah, a few parameters here, kind of what we're thinking going into this bad boy. And without further ado, I say let's just get it rolling. Doing 3 rounds.
3 rounds. Keep it short. Short.
We'll see what happens.
Moves.
Roll
all that good stuff. But let's start this. Did you want me to stop after like a certain amount of picks or anything?
No, I don't think we'll trade up. I think we'll just kind of let her run.
I'll just go at. I just like to see like what. Wow, this is going quick though. So Shroud number 1, not surprising. Bryce Young 2, Jalen Carter. So it doesn't look like his everything that's going on with him is impacting that too much. Anthony Richardson, Will Anderson.
I think there's rumors out there that the Colts may be more interested in a Lamar Jackson type because they don't. It sounds like they don't necessarily love any of the quarterbacks in this draft, at least from what I've heard.
Which, I mean, outside of CJ Stroud and Bryce Young, I think when it comes to Anthony Richardson and Will Levis, like you're taking a gamble for sure, especially Anthony Richardson. You want to take that gamble when you can just go get Lamar Jackson, especially like if you can go just get Lamar Jackson instead of picking Anthony Richardson, you probably should just go do that, I think. Right. I mean,
he
you
can make
already
it
know
work.
he's good.
Yeah.
Will Levis, Tyrese Wilson, Peter Skoronsky,
Ooh,
Quentin Johnston, and Christian Gonzalez.
interesting.
Okay.
Was Quentin Johnson the first receiver off the board?
Yeah, he usually is. He
Wow.
usually is so far. Do I think that's going to happen? I don't know. I think it's possible. I think me and Rap were talking about this on his show because me and you kind of felt like he was a little overrated, and Rap was kind of feeling the same way. But we'll see. I know he's a big wide receiver and kind of a physical freak, so I can see the upside there for sure. But
Absolutely.
I think there's some more just polished guys that you can come in and do well right away. But man, this
that flies. Holy shit.
Well, we might as well just go to our pick,
let
right?
her roll out. All
All
right.
right. So who did we? Paris Johnson, Joey Porter, Bodrick Jones, Lucas Van
I
Ness.
don't like Lucas Van Ness going to the Packers. That scares me just a little bit.
It's the Packers. They suck now. They don't got a quarterback. Miles Murphy, Jordan Addison at 18.
Loading up on that. Who did
And
the Lions take with their first? Who did the Lions take with their first pick?
Who did they? Oh, good question. Devin Witherspoon.
So they did get a defensive player there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang. So yeah, I don't think they do this in the draft. That's a lot of wide receivers for that team. Yeah. Especially like Cansey's out there.
Yeah,
I know. I can't wait. We're diving into defensive tackles, which video the defensive tackle video will be coming out a couple days after this one, I believe.
Yeah. Friday,
so we get diving into them. I know a lot of people really like Cansey, so I can't wait to kind of go check him out. Michael Mayer, tight end. We could just have went tight end again. Nolan Smith.
So 23 now. There's options here. Trade back is obviously there's 10 teams looking to trade, so that's an option. But I mean, I just look at those top 3 left on the board right now, and
Deonte Banks.
I would be 100% okay sticking and picking any of those top 3. Honestly,
top 4, or well, no, top 9.
Bijan Robinson, even no, probably not. But probably not taking it. Will McDonald.
I would take Zay Flowers.
I would say if I'm looking at this.
Not 10.
We could trade back and accumulate more picks because we could get a Mozzie Smith later on.
Yeah. And I like obviously the wide receivers. I would love Flowers, and I would take, even though I don't think we need a slot guy, JSN could come in here and be one of the best slot receivers in the league, and you just have to take that. Otherwise, I like
Jalen Hyatt.
Is
he gone? Someone grab him.
No, he's right here. He'll probably go higher than this, though.
Right.
We'll see. So I'd be cool to chill, trade back a little bit and see.
That's what I'm, because I mean, just looking at the best players available up top there, like I would like any of those guys. But yeah, you got to go back to the first page. I think you're still on page 2 of the players, but
Trenton Simpson has really dropped.
I mean, right here, it would be tough to pass up. I mean, especially if we still want to like Brian Breezy on the defensive line. I've heard a lot of good things about him. It'd be tough to pass that up.
Yeah.
But let's explore some trade back options. See if we can grab a second.
Should I go right over here and check it out?
So the Giants want to come up. What could we get from them?
So it's only 2. Do we want to do that? Should we trade back with them and then?
Well, let's see what we could do. Click on. Let's see if we could get like 25. Like what's okay? So that's
25.
Your team owner will veto it. Okay, so they wouldn't. So they're not looking. They're not liking any of that.
I mean, this is a chance.
But I'd like to keep 87 if possible.
Well, we'd get 50. We would have got 57.
Right, but I'd like to try to keep multiple picks.
Yeah, I suppose otherwise it would kind of be
over. Yeah, like we're not doing that.
So I'd just say let's move on from them. I'm cool with moving a little bit further back than this.
Okay, sounds good. So yeah, let's see what else.
Where do I even go for the next one?
The down arrow.
Oh, perfect. Teams interested in picking 23. So Philadelphia, they're pick 30. So I don't mind this.
Okay, so what could we
get? 30?
Could we get 6? Could we get 62? No. What if we gave?
There's a chance, 68%. I would.
Could we give up? Take 119 out of there. See if they could take. What about 158?
We'd have to at least.
And then like a next year's 6th round pick. Take away 211. Run it. See what happens. 59%. Run it.
Oh,
we did. Okay, all right.
Match. Oh, all yeah. Right. This is gonna be in the title. That's for
absolutely.
Damn sure. This
All
is
right.
a fleece.
Let's run the draft, see what
It's
see
a
who goes and see
fleece.
what's left at 30
I
when we
want to
pick
slow.
again.
I'm gonna slow it down a little bit because I want to see who's there for us.
All right, so let's see what the Eagles wanted to come up and grab. Probably go a little faster than this, huh?
Oh,
JSN.
see, that was
Can you imagine JSN on that team? Yeah, but like you said, him going with those other two, with AJ Brown and Devonta Smith.
Yeah, I mean that's like if they needed anything, it's going to be more of that slot type of wide receiver.
Yeah,
and obviously that's the best you're going to get in the draft, in a lot of drafts probably.
But for a
so that's
defense,
big, obviously,
like a defense who was kind of picked apart in free agency, though, they might need some more help there. But
yeah, true. Yeah, they definitely had bigger needs. But we fleeced them. We'll take it. Brian Brees.
Brees,
Oh man, all our guys.
Zay Flowers. Okay,
that's all right though. That's all right.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Bijan Robinson to the Cowboys. Interesting.
Deontay
Banks. Okay,
we're back
so
up.
This is kind of where it's a little bit unfortunate. We did lose out on a couple of really solid players there. See what's left for. Let's look.
Will McDonald, Dwan Jones, Tanner McKee. Obviously, you don't need that. Mozzie Smith.
I think it'd be kind of an overdraft for Mozzie Smith at that point.
Other guys like we could how come where the hell is he? Oh, is he? Where's Trenton Simpson? Like what happened to him?
Yeah, he kind of really fell off.
He fell off, bro. And I still think that guy still has so much talent.
Do we trade back again?
I do think we trade back again. That's where I was going with this. I think we trade back again.
Let's see what options are out there. Who wants to trade? Pittsburgh.
So we got Pittsburgh Steelers.
So
pick
the first
32
pick in the second round. What would it cost
to move up?
So they want to come up to 30.
Obviously, we'll go like that.
Could we get could we snag like 80 from them for this? No,
unless there's a 42% chance there.
Could we?
Here, I'm cool with going a little bit further back.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna say who. Let's see what's possible here. We should be able to get that.
Oh yeah, and then maybe let's just put it through. See if we get that 59%.
Boom.
Trade accepted. Cool.
All right. So we're gonna have to. We got some picks here. We're gonna have to go back.
Yeah, absolutely.
Run we got this.
So they came up for a tackle.
Emmanuel Forbes, Cam Smith, Drew Sanders, Jalen Hyatt. They got my guy.
A lot of. But I mean, this is kind of what you run into if you keep trading back,
Trenton Simpson.
You went okay.
We're letting it go. All right. So
I mean, we could. So what picks do we have? 43. We have 62,
74, and 87.
Do we? I mean, is this a spot where
we go after the guy?
Do we look at a Hendon Hooker?
Do we look at Hendon Hooker here?
I mean, 63.2 average draft position, sure, but I mean,
dude, every time we've done this, he always goes way higher than that.
So it was either that or I was looking at that Mozzie Smith just to get some power on the interior there because we are missing it. But I don't know, man. I mean, this seems because I don't think Hendon Hooker makes it to 62, which is our next pick.
No, I don't think so.
So
I mean, we could trade back. Let's see if there's
I say let's take the guy. I say let's.
All right, we're doing it.
Look at we picked up 3 extra picks through doing this.
Yep, and we get the quarterback of the future.
Still get your quarterback of the future.
We're doing
it. Grab Hendon Hooker.
This is in real life. Like I would be so ecstatic if we pulled exactly what we just did off.
And then at 62, who's to say we don't get a defensive interior or a linebacker?
Boom.
There.
Let's go.
Trading back. Jahmyr Gibbs going to Atlanta. I like that.
Josh Downs.
So I say let's just let it keep running to these picks now. Now that we picked up a little bit more nice from these midday picks.
Yep.
Siaki Ika would have been nice. Big in the middle there.
All right. So
I mean,
we do for wide receiver. I know this is Rap's guy.
Mm-hmm.
Last time when we were talking, I was talking to him on his podcast. He was all about Tank Bell.
Who's there for interior defensive line though?
Tanner McKee. Let's get him. No, I was kidding. Interior defense.
Yeah.
So we don't have.
Just go up to the top and see if there's anything left.
People like this Carl Brooks. Like you want me to go actually?
Yeah, go into defensive interior lineman and DI. See what's there. I mean, I know Dave's big on.
I know he is. I do like him. I actually
Moro
agree with
Jomo's
him.
good too, but he's probably a little later. I mean,
I would be okay with this. Just pull the trigger, get our guy. I like him too.
We need help there.
Yeah. I mean, look, I forgot we can do this
last season.
But yeah, 73.6. Yeah, 6 sacks, 11 hurries,
83.5 pass
or
rush
11
grade.
hits, 11 hurries.
Let's do it. Let's beef up the interior, get you that solid pass rushing nose tackle type.
83.5 in the pass rush, and this is what we need so desperately.
Absolutely.
Does he have a? Oh, I wish he had his. Oh, right there. Wish he would show me his weight and stuff, but no, I do like that. 6. This is a good pick for this, I think. Let's do it.
I say let's run it.
Pull the trigger. We got our defensive interior.
Yep.
Let's go.
Now with the next pick, I say we maybe see what's left at linebacker, because we do need help there as well.
Nathaniel Dell's still up there.
Still there, huh? I mean, Carl Brooks.
Carl Brooks. I know people like Carl Brooks.
What are we looking at for linebacker?
Boom.
Dorian Williams. I've heard a lot of good things. I mean, but he's probably a guy you're going to get later.
Yeah.
Overshown, of course, is there. We've heard a lot.
I would go after Overshown again later.
But I mean, I think that's let's see if we can get him at 87.
Yeah. I think that'd be a play. I think that'd be a good play.
What do we got for?
Let's hit corners real quick.
Yeah. I mean, Garrett Williams.
I don't know tons about him yet, but let's go like this. 71.1.
Okay.
72.2 coverage grade, run defense grade. I mean, we're not as worried. We're in Brian Flores' defense. It's all about that coverage grade, I think.
Right.
All your corners there. Forcing completions. Do you see his interceptions?
Yep, 2.
Oh, right there. 2 interceptions.
84 passer rating when thrown out, which isn't,
it's not bad. It's not bad. So you got him there. We got.
We got. I know we took him in our first one.
Yep, 76. 3 interceptions.
42.5 passer rating when thrown at.
Ooh,
that's pretty good.
Must be a size thing.
Forcing completions. You see that? First in the league. 21. I say. I mean, again, is it a little high based on where they have him ranked? Sure.
Yeah.
But
yeah. This is a tough one. I don't know. I personally don't know why. Maybe he didn't have a good showing at the combine.
Maybe.
But based on... Oh, yeah, this is right. This is LaDainian Tomlinson's nephew. Well, I'm just wondering, do we wait? I don't know. We
only have 2 picks left.
I do like A.T. Perry, too, by the way.
Yeah. Go back to overall again. Go back to...
I think this is overall.
Is it?
Yep. Nathaniel Dell. This is
no. You have like 3 different things selected.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, Garrett Williams would be. I mean, based off of
that's a steal based on everything.
Based off what they have. I mean, I kind of like the stats of that of the Hodgins Tomlinson better.
Yeah.
We just grab him.
Him?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Take the corner.
Wait. Let's just look at this one trade real quick.
Trade back to 98. Nah, I'm not. I ain't about that.
No.
I am not about that whatsoever.
All right. When we do our cornerback analysis, we'll find out who we like.
Yeah.
But, I mean, man, those stats are incredible. And,
right.
He played on a fantastic defense against really good players. So I'm liking him. Let's do it.
We can grab him. That's fine. Yeah.
Boom.
I like
Maybe
it.
a little overdrafted. We got a cornerback need. Now let's go find ourselves a linebacker. I still would
Absolutely. I say we just take whatever. I mean, I at this point, Overshown might still be there.
I would go wide receiver though, potentially too. Overshown's still definitely there. Nathaniel Dell is still there.
What's the trade back? I want trade back. I want one more. Let's see if we can trade back.
I like this. If we can get another,
see if we can grab
114. What is this to 102?
So we wouldn't get to.
We won't get a pick. We can trade back up. We could trade back up.
Nah, I don't want to be giving him 119 though. We might have to.
No, I don't think that unless we can get. Can you go for that?
Ooh,
114.
Try it. Run it. Let's see what happens.
Boom.
Okay, cool. Man,
we're fleecing everybody. Everybody.
All right, so let's let it run here.
So we're gonna get our line. We're gonna let it run, and then we can go get a linebacker and a wide receiver. That is the game plan here.
Yeah, let's see. Let's try that. Garrett Williams went there. A.T. Perry went.
Overshown's gone.
Okay, that's fine. Noah Sewell just went. He'd have been cool. Tank Dell is still there if that's who you want to go.
That's
get.
Rap's guy. I'm gonna trust Rap on this one. I mean,
For
at
sure.
pick 93,
let's snag him.
Let's go get him. That's got to be a fucking huge ass steal right
Then
there.
I don't know. Are we able to make a trade up, or does that not work? Okay, yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Who's there? I suppose we really can't see who's there until.
Oh yeah, we can't. So let's look at.
Let me.
No,
they got two in a row.
We're gonna trade
let's see
up.
If we can get something from them.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get their top. Okay, just let it go till San Francisco's first top 99. Their first compensatory pick. Let's see if we can jump up there with them. Look at all the picks they have this year. That's nuts. I think they got like they got a crazy amount of compensatory picks. Boom. Let's do it.
Wait. I just want to see. All right. Yeah.
Why not? We're moving back up.
Wait, I didn't do it.
Oh. Okay, let's try to move back up to the last.
We got it. No linebackers.
114. See if they'll take 211 for this pick. No, not really.
Got a little bit of a chance. We'll just go like this.
Yeah, let's do it. Wait, offer trade. That's why.
Offer trade.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So who's there at linebacker? Dorian Williams is still there. I've heard a lot of really good things about him. Is it a little high? I mean, maybe. But we could have gotten that at Jomo here too. But
I know Overshown would have been sweet. I can't believe he went.
Let's see what else we got for linebacker. Oops,
that's not what I want to do.
What else we got at linebacker there just to cover all of our bases? Ivan Pace Jr. I've heard a lot of good things about him as well.
Rank 107, average draft. Ooh, 93.2. 93.3 pass rush grade. 90.7. This guy's solid. Solid.
What does Dorian Williams stuff look like?
83.3
overall, a little better overall.
That is good. He must be a
smaller school guy.
I say let's just get Evan.
Let's snag him. Yeah,
we'll go.
Do it.
I like his stats.
Now we'll see how PFF graded our draft. I thought it was pretty good to be honest.
Got an A. This got to be
an A draft, right?
Plus.
Let's see.
Hendon
Hooker. Okay, that's interesting that Hendon Hooker was an F.
Well, that's because PFF thinks he's a 90th ranked person.
Right, but anyway, so the trade with Philadelphia. Could you say? I mean,
I think that should have been an A, right?
I mean, we did give up a few, but we moved back up into the second round. I'd say that's pretty good,
dude.
You gave up 7 spots, and we moved up like
way a lot. A second round pick. That's an A plus. I don't know what the hell.
And then the next trade, in order to trade back again, and with that pick, taking the quarterback of the future who can sit for 1 year behind Kirk Cousins. Next pick that we got, we took Keanu Benton, the interior / nose tackle guy out of Wisconsin. Finally gets to be back in the same state as the Axe again. That's good for him. Tre'Davious Hodgins-Tomlinson, cornerback out of TCU, who led college football in pass breakups.
Nathaniel Dell at this pick might be steal the draft.
Right. Getting him at 93, easy A. Traded back down again. Accumulated more picks. Jumped up, was able to get Ivan Pace Jr. So basically what we did in this draft was we covered all the positions we talked about and still kind of stuck around the best player available, and sort of.
Let's remember that we went into this with 2 picks.
Yeah.
In the first 3 rounds. 2 picks in the first 3 rounds. We left with
into that. I mean,
to 5 players in all positions of need.
Yeah.
All positions of need.
So if you're asking me if this actually happened, I would be 100%. I would be 100%.
That would be beast, dude.
Yeah.
There's no question. I'd be pumped about that draft. 100%.
Absolutely.
That was our best draft this year. That was our best draft this year.
Absolutely. We love it. We want to know if you guys love it. Let us know down in the comment section your thoughts, and we'll see you guys next time on the GG Sports Podcast.
Skol Vikes.